Hi friend, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jorge. Today I have a really fun one for you because I'm going to DIY 3 tablescapes. So I'm going to create 3 table settings that are perfect for fall and winter. You know, this time of the year is all about gathering, with friends and family. So creating a nice tablescape is a fun way to kind of just elevate the whole experience in general. I also want to thank glassesusa.com for partnering in today's video, but more on that later. Let's get started. Okay, the vibe for this table setting is moody organic, kind of honing in on those different wooden elements and kind of getting moody, dimming the lights, making it more romantic, and honestly just enjoying a good conversation.
We're going to begin by setting the table with a black tablecloth. However, after putting on, I did not love it, so I'm going to fold it into fourths and turn it into a runner. These wooden risers are really going to help create an organic feel. I also love how each one is different size, different height. I'm also loving these black ones to help fill in some of the gap. It wouldn't be a moody tablescape without some vintage candle holders, and these brass ones will certainly do. I just love the patina on them. Also, take a look at these mid-century ones. Aren't they great? For our dinnerware, I'm going with these matte black plates. These are modern, they're sleek. I absolutely love how versatile these are and can be used year round. And I really love how they play off of the black here. For silverware, same thing. I'm going with these sleek and modern pieces that I've ordered. Some brass tone silverware might also work for this tablescape, but I just love the black ones. Napkins are a great way to add a little pop of color, and that's what I'm doing with these sort of mustard tones that I'm sandwiching in between the salad and dinner plate. Really, it brings in a little bit of vibrance. To play off of that, I'm using this colored glassware, almost like an amber tone, I would say. It still feels colorful but neutral. A couple of wooden bowls here just to add some interest. Now, I do envision this tablescape with the centerpiece here being the food, of course, being served here, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh, it's feeling so moody already, but to make it more organic feeling, I went outside and cut some branches from the yard, and I'm going to be placing them here sporadically and kind of just weaving it in here. Now, if I were to actually serve food here, I would certainly give these a wash, make sure they're clean and bug-free, but for the purpose of this video, I think we'll be okay. Turning on some candles and dimming the lights always feels moody, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm also layering in these tea lights to just, add some ambience. I don't feel comfortable lighting the tapered candles with all the wooden sticks there, but of course, never leave candles unattended, and this is our final result here. Kind of going back and forth with the napkins here, but overall, I love the aesthetic of this tablescape. It feels very just organic and cozy at the same time, inviting, and I think this would make for a great conversational piece and dinner party. Not necessarily dinner party, this could be great for lunch, brunch, breakfast, what have you. Whatever the occasion is, it will certainly feel more special. But let me know your thoughts on this tablescape. Should I change out the napkins or leave them as is?
Now, I love creating YouTube videos, and I challenge myself to make each video a little bit better than the last, and that sometimes means longer editing time. And one thing that started to happen was I started getting some headaches with just the long periods of time behind the screen. So I started to try out blue light glasses, and I have to say it really has helped significantly for me. Now that brings us to today's sponsor, glassesusa.com. If you're not familiar with them, by cutting out the middleman, glassesusa.com offers over 10,000 prescription glasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like Muse, Amelia E, and designer brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Gucci, and much more at up to 70% off retail price. Now, these are the Modolo glasses by Atado. These are actually blue light glasses. I don't have prescription glasses, but like I said, blue glasses have really been a game changer for me. I love how sleek these are, and what's great about customizing is you can choose exactly what you need. So for these, I got the scratch resistant coating, UV protection, anti-reflectiveness, and blue light. Shopping online in Glasses USA GlassesUSA.com means risk-free shopping, which includes free shipping and returns and 100% money-back guarantee in the first 14 days. Now, they have so many different options to choose from, and if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with all of the options, you can try out their quiz. It suggests the right pair of glasses based off of your face shape and needs. I also got these glasses. These are the Lin glasses by Amelia E. Ooh. Do you wear contact lenses? Because GlassesUSA.com also is the perfect place to stock up and save on contact lenses. You can get 25% off all contact lens brands, including Vista Plus, Acuvue, Biofinity, and much more. Even got myself some sunglasses to block out the haters. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, I love these, especially when I'm driving. I'm always running around errands for some reason, but these are perfect for the sun. Okay, this is pretty cool. So they even have a virtual try-on, which is a tool on their website that helps you find the perfect pair. So you can use it to pretty much try on all the different glasses that you're interested in and see how well they work for you. So try it for yourself. Check out the link in the description box where you can check out their virtual try-on, take the quiz, and all of that fun stuff. And thanks again to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. Calm and inviting. That's the feeling I would want to get from this next table setting, especially when gathering with selected friends and family.
A monochromatic color strategy can be a wonderful tool to set up a calming feeling, whether it be artwork, an entire room, what have you. And that's what I want to do with this tablescape. I begin with this gray tablecloth. Next, I'm going to go in with my gray dinnerware. I've been using this dinnerware collection for everyday use for a couple of months now, and I absolutely love it. By the way, I'm going to have everything available linked down in the description box, organized by Tabelscape, in case you're interested in any of these items. If I had some dark gray napkins on hand, I would use that, but since I don't, I'm going to be using these sort of white, simple napkins. Continue with the monochromatic theme, I'm opting for some black modern silverware. Also, how cute are these little bowls? I love them. I'm going to link them below as well. I envision these being used for like sauces or something like that. I recently came across sort of this ribbed glassware. It's kind of ribbed at the bottom. I think it's beautiful, and it was super budget friendly. I feel like we need a little bit of an earthy element, and these wooden cutting boards are going to be perfect for kind of like setting out food or maybe desserts, appetizers, what have you. Also layering in these vintage sort of vases, but I'm putting in some faux baby's breath and some of these little sprigs. Also a little dry floral ikebana moment here at the centerpiece, which I think is wonderful. I gotta say, I'm kind of obsessed with this red baby's breath here. I think it just adds a little pop of color, which makes it feel a little bit more intentional and dramatic. Of course, we can't forget some Casa Refined candles and maybe some walnuts to top things off. I think just sporadically placed around the tablescape, I think it kind of feels a little bit more whimsical, and this would be a great way to kind of maybe even put some candies or perhaps even fruit. Here's our final product. I feel this tablescape gives off a calming and inviting feeling, and I can totally see this being recreated with another color, not necessarily gray, like white or a beige, black, what have you. Any color, I think this could be recreated and still feel calming and inviting. But let me know your thoughts on this tablescape.
Refined and refresh. That's the goal for this next table setting. Now, during this time of the year, it's a little bit gloomy, especially where I live. Like sometimes, you know, it's just gloomy. You know how it is, winter. But this next table setting, I want to make it feel a little bit more refreshed, bring in a little bit more of like a freshness feeling to some extent, kind of reminding us that summer is coming, you know?
A linen tablecloth. Well, a faux linen tablecloth. I actually found this one. It was actually a pretty good price for this style and it feels like the real deal, kind of. Next, I'm plating some fresh floral arrangement that I created there. A little bit of daisies and I think mums, I'm not sure, and some greens. And then to sort of offset the heaviness of the centerpiece, I created mini centerpieces that are going to go on the ends. For this tablescape, I can kind of see us serving food in the kitchen, kind of buffet style and kind of coming to the table, you know what I mean? So I'm not too concerned about leaving room for food here. So I do want to fill up some space, so I'm just using a couple of decorative accents and of course some Casa Refined candle holders. Let me set out the dinnerware just to give us a lookbook here. So I'm actually going to use two different collections. The first one is going to be the gray one underneath to function almost like a charger. And then the dinner plate on top is going to be just a classic, simple white one I feel like is pretty common. For our silverware, I'm going in with this new silverware that I picked up. It's stainless steel and it feels really nice. It's modern and I think this is great for everyday use, but also, you know, for special occasions. Fully honest with you, I don't typically set out tablescapes like this around the house. Like pretty casual, but I don't know, just seeing this put together just makes it feel very intentional and I feel like I want to do this more often, so it doesn't necessarily need to be a special occasion. Have some fun with the napkin. So I got this striped napkin and I'm gonna do this thing I like to call the clown bow tie. I don't know why I call it the clown bow tie, maybe because it reminds me of a clown bow tie, but I'm just taking a napkin ring, inserting it through there, and yeah, you see the clown bow tie now? Anyways, well, and I lay them out sort of perpendicular to the chair, and I don't know why, this is looking very festive. To play off of the silver tones, I will insert this sort of modern picture, actually two of them that I picked up a couple of years ago. Oh my, check out these glass ruffled tea light or votive holders. Aren't they magnificent? I just think these will sparkle in the light with those tea lights on. Oops, I almost forgot the drinkware, so I'm setting that out last minute here, but that'll pretty much do it for this tablescape. I feel, oh wait, never mind, just kidding. To finish it up, I think a throw, which is something you don't typically do for a tablescape, layering in some throws on the seats. Great way to bring in some coziness and some color.
And that'll do it for today's tablescapes. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. If I invited you to my house, would you want to come to dinner number 1, 2, or 3? I also want to thank GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link in the description box and you must try out their virtual try-on. Like, they have so many glasses to choose from. You can spend hours, like not even kidding. So thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which I'll put them here. Bye. Package just arrived.